Oh dear. Does streaming connect first? Oh god. Um, yes it does, okay. Yay! I made the mistake of pressing record and stream at the same time, and my OBS does not like it when I do that. No, it does not. It's okay though. Yeah, look at how loud my microphone gets now. Look. It goes up to red. So, you two, Simon and Helixify, you need to tell me if it sounds too loud, okay? You need to tell me. If you don't tell me, I'll be very angry. I'll be very disappointed. But seriously, I need help. I was reviewing the audio quality of my last stream, and oh my god. How did I let it get this bad? I've streamed like nearly 100 times. I don't know how it got to this point. I don't know. You know what? I'm yapping. I'm in yap mode, okay? That's right. We're whipping out the Hello Kitty background. We're talking. We're talking. Sounds fine. Are you 100% sure? If I talk like this a bit loudly, does it peak or anything? Does it sound disgusting? Can you understand what I'm saying? Because it's very important that when I yell and when I speak quietly, that it's intelligible. Very important. And for some reason, the filters have just like been more and more severe. To the point where like last stream, it was so like bad that my sentences were cutting out at the end and at the start because the filter was just so like overbearing, I suppose. I don't know. Are you sure it's cool? Like, are you 100% cool? Like you can hear everything and it doesn't sound like I'm recording it on a stupid like crappy iPhone mic or something, you know? I need to know. I need to be sure because I'm gonna like edit this into a video. Thankfully, yesterday's stream was a bit short, but I did do some important stuff there, so I'm gonna have to include a couple clips at least. So that's what you're hearing? Yeah, it's not good. It's not good. Okay, oh crap. Okay, there you go. Microphone's still higher. Right. Okay. How about you, Simon? How do I sound? I need many opinions. I need to be sure. You're going to be in the video. Yeah, if you're part of most of my streams, you'll end up in a video sometime down the line. Most streams I do, I plan to edit, or at least, you know, for those way down the line, maybe I'll hire an editor or something. But for now, I'm the only editor that is available. So regular sounds good. Okay, that's all I need to hear. That's all I need to hear. Bonk. Beep. Oh crap. Boop. Let's move myself over here. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. What the heck? Oh. Okay, anyways, myself. A bit like that. Okay. And I can turn myself now. Am I turned? Yes, I'm turned. Yes. Alright. I'm gonna be famous, exactly. I mean, to be fair. I mean, no, not really. If you're lucky, it'll be one of my videos that blows up and gets like a couple thousand views. I have like, you know, 2 of those, maybe 3. I have 4 videos that has over 1,000 views. That's alright. But most of them are not edited videos. But it's okay. Once I start getting my edited content out, it should be fine. Also, good news. The second video in my Extreme Demons series, my Extreme Platformer series, is halfway done. Which is honestly not saying much considering the entire video is only meant to be like 8 to 10 minutes long. But I'm there. So why did I open up Terraria? I just... Good. How did I end up like this? Good going, me. Okay, let's actually open GD now, please. Stop talking to a black screen. Okay. Man, my computer's just not happy. It's just not happy. Yeah, my tracking is just taking a hit. It's taking a hit. Can't wait to see the real thing. I mean, it's not going to be as tightly edited as the first one, because I wanted to start off with a bang. But you know, have you ever seen a Nepesta video, especially the old ones that are like kind of shorter, the ones that are like around like 8 to 15 minutes long? Expect about that sort of quality. So it's not like as like coherent, and it's not quite as tightly edited, but honest, you know, it's good enough, right? It's gotta be good enough. Anyways, time to see what we did last stream. I looked at it again this morning. It looks pretty good. So I'm happy with the progress I made last stream. So I practiced this wave a bit and then realized I'm bad. So I need to practice it a bit more. I did like change some of the gameplay a tiny bit. You know, I just rebalanced it. Who's funnier, Queso's chat or Sicky's chat? Probably Queso. I've only really seen funny clips from Queso's chat. I haven't seen many from Sicky. I've seen funny clips from Sicky himself, but not his chat. Right? So I'd have to go with Queso. The fat jokes are just too funny. And he seems to not be, like, you know, demotivated by them or whatever, so... I'm going with Queso right here. You had extreme demons, they're so hard. True, but I love them because they're really hard. I'm not going to say I like hard things because that will be put in a bad context, but I like things that are difficult. It only really sucks when it's unfair. Which, to be fair, some extreme demons are very hard. So I'm so bad at this duel, hello. I mean, I buffed it a tiny bit, but not that much. Okay, why is that hard now? Yeah, all good jokes. Yeah, the jokes are all in good fun, right? Because, like, I was a little worried when I first saw them, like, trending all over fucking YouTube or whatever, like, the clips. I was like, damn, this guy's just getting bullied. It's, like, that doesn't sound very fun. But he said quite a few times on stream that, honestly, he's not really affected by it. Like, he also finds it funny, so it's cool. That's good. Don't make fun of streamers unless they have actively said that they're okay with it, alright guys? You gotta keep that in mind. Okay, honestly, I might shrink this background, but that will only really be done after I've actually made the, like, block decoration, like the structuring for that part. I also buffed the swing copter again because I'm awesome. But also, I've been playing Avery's part, and that shit is really hard. Like, I find it harder than my part, so... Still very proud of that ending. And the transition to it too is so smooth. Really proud of it. That's so. Listen. I'm allowed to glaze myself, okay? I did a good ass job. Why is there a giant checkpoint? It's because I sort of wanted to segment out my parts visually, or at least, like, you know, the different decoration styles visually. So this is all going to be the 9 circles part. This is going to be similar to the 9 circles part, but it's not going to have as many triangles. and then this is going to be different, and then this is going to be different, and then obviously this is different too. And I didn't put one here because, you know, it's just one screen pretty much. So yeah, it's sort of just to segment out which parts I'm going to decorate differently. So yeah. Aim of the game today though is just to get a lot of the structuring done and colored at least, or just slightly filled in for this part, so it'll give me a nice frame of reference of how much of the sky you can see. Then I can reshape the sky, finish the sky off, then I can go back to designing the block designs. That's pretty much all I need to do. This part isn't going to be incredibly complicated like this is. It's not going to be realistic. It's just going to be artistic, you know what I'm saying? It's going to be like artsy-fartsy painting style. And then these are going to be just like, you know, pastel bricks, almost like, not quite a modern style, but like similar color use is the idea. So there's still going to be like shading like this, unless I decide that's not what I want, but it's just going to be very like, it's a lot more flat, which is the idea because the world's flat here. Oh no, it's not interesting. Close your eyes and shit, and then realize that shit, and then oh, it's beautiful now. That's the artistic vision. So that's what all the text is there for too. Just because, you know, some people need a little help when gauging the actual story, especially in GD levels, which, you know, not many people put that personal story into their levels. So may you mention other VTubers and streamers. Oh, thank you for asking, actually. That's a rule that a lot of other VTubers have. Yeah, you can mention them. I guess I'm probably not going to put it as a rule unless people keep doing it, but no one's even done it, and it being, comparing me to them, which no one's done, so. Yeah, you can mention them and talk about them. Just try not to compare me to them or like put any pressure around it or anything, you know? Okay. Structuring. So what I was doing with this, basically trying to, like, that's just object, then I can use the black color. Imagine it bugs out again. Oh yeah. Copy that. And I just want this to be like a transition point. So I'm not going to put too much effort into this. Obviously no glow. I hate glow. Okay, I'm going to save the level and then fix the glow. I remember my mistakes, my past mistakes. They come to haunt me. Not saving the level before doing important stuff. Okay, level saved, fantastic. If something goes wrong, we can just exit out. Extra, don't fade, then no glow. Okay. There we go. Problem solved. Okay, how far do I want this to go out? That's, but I need this hitbox is the issue. Oh wait, maybe I don't. I don't think I do actually. Alright. Problem solved. You feel me? Copy values, and I just go ahead and meow meow meow. What do you think of that one, chat? Don't worry about not showing up to stream. Again, I gotta tell you, bro. Like, it's not that big a deal if you can't show up. If you can't show up, it's all good. It is what it is. There are many, many more streams of this level that you can come up to, and you'll still probably be in the video because I don't have an incredibly active chat. So, YouTubers Kirei, Momo Moonbug. I've never heard of them. I've never heard of them. I should look them up. Are they cool? If they're cool, I will definitely check them out. GD VTubers. Oh, where it's at there. I love GD VTubers. There's only a couple, and I guess PNG YouTubers too, because honestly, can't pick and choose. Beggars can't be choosers or whatever. Alright, cool. That's just a place, it's almost a placeholder structure. I might use like the baseline of it, but for now, it's just kind of going there. Cause like, who cares? You know. Oh yeah. Alright, let's just do one more thing beforehand. One more thing. This will all be toggled off. Oh, one more thing actually. There's a couple one more things I'm doing, but this is actually kind of important. Let's give this one a structure. And then let's grab all of these. 342 toggles off pretty much about here. That's 442, not quite. Oh yeah. You like streamers with less viewers because you can talk to the streamer. Exactly. I used to have a couple very small indie VTubers who, surprisingly enough, were at a similar size to me now, and that was back when I was just like aspiring to be a VTuber. So it's cool to see that I'm in the position they were, and I thought they were doing pretty well off, having like, you know, around 5 to 10 people on stream per stream. I reckon that's pretty good. So that's been pretty cool to see. And yeah, I mean, just talking to them is just, it's good. It's just fun. You can have an actual conversation. It's awesome. The only bad part is that, is there a bad part? I mean, there is a bad part. They don't really get much money. I don't get any money. And I'm not going to until like, I need to be like 3 times my size before I start earning money. And even then it'll be like 4 cents a video. It's not even an exaggeration. Anyways, okay, so we got this. The water's not level. Does that matter? Does that matter? Let's give it a feel. Nah, it feels like, you know what? The water's black. Like, I didn't even. I'm making it dark. I'm gonna. I'm thinking. For the water. Yeah, I'll probably just use. I'll keep using this object actually. But I don't like this little. That. I don't like that. You know what I'm saying? Roxanne era. Oh, is that a video game / arcade / just, or, you know, maybe technical themed VTuber? I love those. I'm supposed to be a technical themed VTuber, but I'm not. I mean, the only thing technical about me is my eyes. Here, hold on. Let me see if I can zoom in. Look at my eyes. It's supposed to be like robot eyes, but there's nothing else robot-y about me. You know what I'm saying? Like, so that's all you're getting. Okay, let's go back to normal. Shrink it a little bit more. Cut off the ears. Around here. Okay. Yeah, I'm supposed to be a Bobot, but I'm not. Except I am, canonically, but I'm not. Really. Thankfully, my new model very much addresses that. I'm very robotic in that new one. Almost uncannily so, but you know what? It's for lore reasons. I look creepy for lore reasons. What do you want from me? Okay, so honestly, do we? I don't know. Do we go for a more silhouetted design? Okay, you know what? Let's focus on structuring. We'll bring all of this down. Okay, so we got that and these. Let's grab all those. And I'm just gonna copy paste them down. And then I'm going to go ahead and actually add the structures here. I copy pasted them so I can actually see her personality's emo. But I love emo bitches so bad. That's what I also tried to do that to my new model. It didn't. It's not quite emo. It's not even punk. But man, I love. That's my favorite aesthetic, bro. If I was allowed to dress, like, actually no, not even if I was allowed, I would do it anyways. But I don't have the funds to dress emo and alternative, which is really sad. Okay, so this is gonna be straight black, you know, like, what do you want? I can't wait for this to bug out too. Really excited for that. It's silhouettes. That's what it's all about, apparently. Okay, do these still have physical? Yes, they do. Okay. Do I recall them being a bit fatter? No, they're a bit smaller, actually. Well, that's fine. Not a big deal. Alright. Oh, wait, hold on. Yeah. CherrriBun. Oh, you asked CherrriBun to invite me to his podcast because I'm from Australia and he's from Malaysia. Wait, am I must be missing something. What are those two? I mean, like, hell yeah to Malaysia, but I don't. What does that have to do with Australia? There's some connection that I've forgotten about somehow. Will we like mates as countries? You know, I'm gonna shrink this a bit. Or maybe I have an idea. Make it easier for myself. Hitbox stasis thing. Back the same, and I do this. Wait. He said he has friends in Australia. Oh, okay, that's cool. Let's make that 2. Gonna do 15 for this, just to make sure it connects properly. Cool. You mean crazy? Yeah, I caught that. That's interesting. He has a podcast? I don't know what we'll talk about. I'm not very interesting. I just play GD. That's about it. I'm not incredibly involved in the VTuber community. I've had to pick one niche. That is GD. I'm afraid. It's not too bad of a niche though. Oh. Oh. Control. Shift. What the heck? That's crazy. I didn't know you could do that. Anyways. Oh yeah. No. Okay. Honestly, I might just do water again here. Cause like, you know, like oh, I forgot about this. That's the annoying part. It shouldn't be too big of a deal. Oh shit, maybe that is a big deal. Is it though, you know, is it? Visually it's the same. What I can do here, which would be very clever, simply move it down, and so I can have water here. Oh. I see an issue. Right. Okay, well, what if I just move it down again, you know? Are there any other GD YouTubers? Yeah, there's quite a few. There's quite a few. A lot of them are either... Or it's just a lot of them are small, right? That's the issue. Including me. We're all a bit tiny when it comes to channel size. We need the full block for this one. Right. Alright. Maybe I will keep with this and then fade to black. Maybe. Can I mention them? Right, of course. One of them. Does Avery use one? No, Avery. Does Ivory use one? She's another. Hold on. Is she non-binary? Wait. Is she non-binary? Nice one, Cherry. Nah. Is she any pronouns or is it just she her? Ivory Beats, by the way. Go search them up. Let's see. Oh my god. Okay, please. I found some pronouns somewhere. Anyways, another one is well, I forgot their name. Shit. How did I forget their name? Oh yeah. Well, there's Paprika, who's a PNG tuber. How do I turn this off? Give me your information, bitch. Oh my god. Ugh! You know what I'm saying? Like, ugh. Okay, fine. Honey, what's up? Pulling up with the kitty in the box. You love to see it. You love to see it. Okay. Let's see. Jenga Benga. Is that true? Can we confirm this? How you going, Fire, by the way? How you doing? Like, what are you? What is... Dude, there's so many GD people. I'm just like, what the fuck are you, bro? Woman, man, something in between? Neither at all? I need to know. Please have pronouns in your bio, bro. I'm actually, I would die for this, bro. Please. Please. No. No. Ugh. Whatever. Okay, I'm gonna have to resort to Discord. This Ivory. You. What the hell are you? Any. I knew it. Dude, why'd I have to do a fucking investigation? I had to go to 3 separate websites just to find that this bitch uses any. I'm gonna use she because I'm woke. Like, anyways. Who? Ivory Beads. She's the biggest platformer YouTuber, I think, right now. Like, dedicated platformer YouTuber, although to be fair, she also does do other facets of GD content, which, you know, me too. But, yeah, you should check her out. She's fucking dope. Ivory Beats on YouTube. Okay, let's like... Oh, it's fine. It's just 2 blocks. There you go. Shrimple. Yeah. Let's lower these just a tiny bit. Yeah, okay. Oops. Alright, and then for these, let's simply, oops. There was one person who also was a GD VTuber. Wait. They have a very similar model to me. Surprisingly enough. I can't tell if it was made in V-Roid, because the shading's different. So I don't know, it doesn't use the natural shading in V-Roid. So I'm not quite sure what they actually use. But it's a 3D model, and they actually have it more fancy than I do, because they have some hand controls, and that is very hard to do. I mean, in my experience at least. It's like also a bit expensive, I can't lie. Okay, and then we got a whole ass fucking... You don't know anything other than V-Roid? Yeah, fair. Me neither. I mean, I know Blender exists, but I don't know anything about it. Oops. What just dinged? What the Sigma? Okay. I've got to make spaghetti tomorrow night, apparently. Oh well. Probably this. NGL, not gonna lie. Then one of these. One of these. The idea for this, I think, is to be kind of still. Not like actually still, but just kind of give the vibe of being a bit lonely. Did I say Sigma? I probably did, honestly. Knowing me. My brain rotted ass. Right. Girl. Alright, well there's the saw. Okay. Honestly, I'm gonna do this for this too, because why not? Oh, I did not mean to do that. Fuck. Alright. Okay. Oops. Oops. I didn't copy it? Are you kidding me? Oh, I tabbed out somehow. Computer work. Avery, hi. Hi. Girl, please. Update your layout. I want to play it, but also the waves are like really unbalanced, especially the mini wave little thingies. We gotta get this gameplay done, girly. Oh dear. What you doing? I am making a very gay level. Very trans level. I've already done the last part. Don't worry, this is a background, so it goes all the way through here. Yeah, it's just really gay. Also, why is my tracking fucking up? Hello? Tracking? My computer's loading a lot, even though I closed tabs. It's running worse now with the Clab's Toast. Clab's Toast! No, no! Oh my days. Oh, it's over for me. I can't even speak. Anyways. Kinda wanna keep these simple. At this point, you know, like, what if I just do this? You know, like, I just... Lamps. We got lamps. What is this funky song? Yo, funky. I love lamps. Okay, let's see how this works. You haven't made much progress, but you uploaded the conversion. Cool. Is that with D-blocks? Okay, yeah, no, silhouette. That's ideal. Definitely gonna really try and work in some blue there. We could experiment with just making it blue now, actually. See how that looks. Oh, it's a laggy. I promise this part is not very object intensive, I promise. Yeah, okay. I also need to make the end screen. That's the last thing I'll do though, honestly, like who cares. Anyways. A99L3? GD, what's up? How you doing? Space UK profile picture. What's good? Sorry, I just had to announce the profile picture you had. It's very important information, yeah. Okay. Oh, I forgot to add the. I forgot to add the thing. So you know what? Easier if I do this. Yeah. You ever become popular enough? I hope so too. That'd be great. I'd love to be popular. Oh, bye. Goodbye. Yeah, fix the mini wave corridors. They're so hard. Oh, you made a layout with this song? That's sick. What part of the song? Was it the first part or the one after the end of this one? Because there's a lot of song left. Like you could make an entire sequel to this level with Weekend Dream, honestly. It's a very long song with a lot of unique parts, or at least like distinguishable parts. Okay, I don't know why, like look at this, I don't know why that happens, but literally I could not be, honestly no, I just couldn't be fucked to deal with it. Like I don't know what to tell ya. I just don't want to deal with it. I don't want to deal with bugs. I'm sick of them. Genuinely. Also, I'm raising this. Hello. Yeah, that's getting raised. Okay, right. Okay, let's just copy this, who cares? Not a big deal. Probably shouldn't have pasted state there, but you know, it is what it is. We roll with it. Offset by 3 seconds to the first part. Oh, okay. Alright. That's cool. That's cool. Check out new edits. I'm sort of doing something else right now. I'm sort of doing something else right now, girl. Sorry to say. Demon Slayer is very cool, but currently I'm streaming something else, so I'm afraid I cannot. Okay, so the idea for this is that it just pops into existence, right? Yeah, I know, check the outside. I'm freaking working on it. Have some patience, woman. What is this? Okay, honestly, I'm gonna... Nah, hold on. Before I do any of this, I'm gonna move the structure. This structure. Right here. Oh, I somehow deleted that, but whatever. That's going into 9. Now I can happily change these. Oh, I forgot to add this to 9. Okay, this should all be the same group. Yes, nice. Okay, so this should... Oh, fuck. 9. So this all should be off. Hold on. 343. Turn that off. And then, where's the toggle? This toggle. Let's turn it on. Oh, wait, I forgot to activate group, please. Let's see how that transition... Okay, thank you, Spotify. Why does it... Oh. What? Oh. Okay, hold on. Easy fix. Easy fix. Literally just make it touch trigger, bro. Literally just make it touch trigger, bro. Again. Where's the... Oh, I got rid of the H blocks. Yes. Let's go. Alright. Honestly, for now, I'm just gonna pulse 303 to blue and just be done with it. Like, how does this look? 30 seconds. Like that sort of color, right? How does this look? So what the hell happened there? Oh, these. Honestly, I can just ignore them. Yeah, I know orbs are kind of buggy. I believe so. Sometimes they just don't work. So I'll have to use alpha trigger. Yeah, it's too bright. But I don't know. That doesn't necessarily mean it's bad. Okay, here's what I'm gonna try and do. Honestly, okay, pause here. All of this shit going to the color channel 303. Let's honestly just change the color right now. What's the next color? That's looking good, thank you. What's after 303? We're looking at 341. That's 5, but whatever. 341. 42. Okay, 41. That's okay. You know what? Light blue. The detail. It's gonna be light blue, but darker, like that. That's the opposite way. Okay. Now I can actually change them to not look garbage. Very light blue, blah blah blah. But just darkened. Yeah, okay. It's a bit closer. What if I do this? No, no. What if I do that, and then this? I do this. Okay, what if that? Oh! Actually, you know what? That's not that bad. The blue in the top left corner, hey, honestly. Happy mistakes. Also, block design, let's see. Okay. I think with a bit better structuring, it could actually. And also with like brick texturing and stuff, that could look pretty good. I reckon that could look pretty good, right? This part is city themed, yeah, sort of suburban themed. I changed my idea. I basically wanted to just actually have an artistic vision and story to tell with this level. My part of this level. So I changed it from just being a pretty place that didn't really have much to do with like trans colors or anything to just being like a flat pastel colored landscape that then obviously transition to like a dream area where, you know, the things, you know, whoever's talking to you, then it goes to the pretty place that looks realistic. That's the only realistic part of the whole level. So, like, I sort of had to brainstorm how to make the last part fit into the whole level, because obviously I realized we're probably not going to be able to make the whole level realism styled, so I gotta give an excuse or some sort of satisfying reason as to why it looks like that. And the idea is, since it's at the end, it is the result, like it's the end of the story. It's the result of whoever's, you know, experiencing this level, whichever character or whatever. It's a result of them accepting themselves and finally seeing the world for how beautiful it really is. That's the idea. That's pretty much the complete theme of my part. Oh my god, it is really laggy. Yeah, it's never good. I can always tell it's never good when it's lagging like that. Anyways, first cube is city themed. But yeah, I wonder how you're gonna handle the first part. I feel like there's a lot of easy ways you can handle your first part. There's not too many stakes, I feel. Ball, you go into a mountain, you can climb higher and higher. Oh. Wait, I thought the ball's kind of horizontal though, right? When I played it. Hold on, I'm gonna restart VC Face. Because it's really struggling. It's struggling really bad. Those who stream without a VTuber. Yeah, mountain. I think a mountain could definitely work. It's just it might have to be a bit more like how I'm doing the urban area right now, where it's a bit more metaphorical, it's a bit more artsy, so it feels a bit more like, you know, a dream or something. I mean, you mentioned that you wanted your part to be dreamy, so that's perfect. You got the perfect idea, pretty much. Let me see if I can lower the intensity. Face tracking. What is like no face? What does no face tracking mean? Like what? It's help! I'm stuck. I'm frozen. Okay, can we bring it back? It's back. I'm back to life, guys. Okay, cap FPS at freaking 30. We don't need that many. Alright. That I literally just changed the FPS. anti-aliasing to 4. You know, like we're going tiny. Semi-dream in the Dropper's Dream final boss. Ooh. Is it gonna be very white? Because I wanted to make my wave kind of black. Black? I meant I wanted it to be like dark in the background and use the colors as the highlights, and then have it contrast with the last parts. That's the idea. I can see the frame rate difference here. Holy moly. Your drop will be decently bright. Oh, okay. Okay. You know what? It's not a huge deal, honestly. That should be fine. As long as it uses pastels or whatever. No, not. What's it going to say? As long as it doesn't look completely different. Like, as long as it's not like Danceman style or whatever. You know, something completely out of nowhere. The level should be perfectly fine. Like, the last thing I want to do is pressure you into making your part a specific way just because of the way I've done my part. That would be pretty scummy. Those who lag, it's me. I'm lagging. From 0, that swing copter is going to be the worst thing ever. Oh my god. But like, it's thematic, bro. The difficulty is thematic. Stream title rhymes. Making the level even more gay. Building Euphoria, yay. Yo, bro. That's fucking awesome, right? Let's go. Okay, wait, I was supposed to check DMs, hold on. Also, I was playing To The Sun. I might try and beat it recently. Okay. I think, I mean, the starting the consistency spam with D-blocks is great. I think, honestly, flat structures in Wave without D-blocks are kind of annoying. Is that just me? That can't just be me. I hate clipping the edge of them. Swing's actually the hardest part of the level. It's one of the hardest parts. I find it about equally as hard as the Wave. Maybe not quite as hard. Although it depends on the part of the Wave, honestly. But like, it's supposed to be hard because it's supposed to be you facing the, I don't know, your demons or whatever, I don't fucking know. It's supposed to be you facing the truth and actually just fucking letting loose and not caring too much for once. Okay, I'm gonna do something interesting. Check this out. Okay, so these are one, saturation. Saturation. And then I'm gonna copy them. Okay. Those who transgender. Okay, let me see the actual hitboxes. Like, what's going... What the hell is this? What the hell is this? Why does it have that hitbox? Rob top. Rob top. Rob top. It's freaking dumb. Alright, whatever. Where's the second one? Okay, that all has hitboxes. Oh, wait. First one's over here somewhere. Oh, no, it's not. It's over here. Okay, bro. Trains demon robs hitboxes. Yeah. Oh, Zoe, what's up? How you doing? You made some realistic rock texture? Oh my god, yes, I would like to see. Freaking send it on Discord. Freaking. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Yeah. Check DMs. Okay. Kinda fix. Girl, no. I mean, yeah, that's okay. Now that is the right direction. That's good. Just could you like get rid of the horizontal blocks, please, please, or just put D blocks on them, please. Oh my god. If you don't, I will end up doing that if I get frustrated enough when I'm verifying. I swear to God. Like I'm just that gameplay. It feels like with how fast you're spamming, it's really awkward. It's definitely the hardest part of your wave. And I think you should still try and play my wave, since I'm definitely sure I've made some mistakes in mine too. I've constantly been like balancing and everything, but getting a second opinion obviously helps. Like, yeah, when I'm like, you know, raving on and on about whatever you did in your part, I don't want you to think that I hate your part or anything. You are very welcome to do the same to mine. Actually, no, please do. We need all the criticism we can get, because we're not exactly like well-known level creators, right? So we kind of need to get whoever we can to playtest the level, make sure it's not garbage. Can I send the ID? Yes, I can. Was this it? This is the most recent version, I think. Yeah, it's pretty similar. Actually, okay, I'll probably just send a new one. Just gonna get rid of that, because it's kind of getting bloated. Let's P2 unlisted. Boom. Friends only, sure, why not? That works, right? You'd be fun to play Cess, just issue as your skill range, fair enough. I was like, hi Mari, hello. I didn't miss the fact that you were there, I just was a bit distracted. So check this out, guys. This level's not secret, so I'm cool with showing it. I did a little, you know, menu thing. Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. This is a platformer Extreme Demon I'm working on. Except, well, I was, but that was... This is, like, kind of in the background. Yeah. It's, honestly, it's gonna be pretty simple artistically, but... That's the point. I just want simple level. Very artsy-fartsy, you know? The Animal Kingdom. Yeah, it's pretty much like, you're an alien probe. That's why it says all that fancy techno jargon. I'm the probe. There's a little information station here that tells you what your job is as the little probe. And then you're on an alien planet looking at the animal kingdom, pretty much. And the story will go through... the level goes through different areas where different animals live, and it'll go through all of them. And the final one, the final animal, is whatever the equivalent of a human is on this planet. And that'll be interesting. That'll be very, very interesting. So yeah, that's the idea. It's going to be very, like, simple decoration. Literally, the quote-unquote animals are literally just going to be, like, stick figures with, like, white glow or whatever, you know? They're going to be super simple. So yeah. Monster animals. You know, it was inspired by an Australian video that I saw. Not gonna lie. But yeah, that's another cool level I have working. And Amari and Avery know another cool level that I have working, that I made a lot more progress on so far. Okay, I have this, can do that. Let's just get rid of this one, because I already have a copy. Alright. Euphoria. Playing your part? Hell yeah. Yeah. I mean, to be fair, maybe I should play your part for a bit. Get a bit comfortable with it so I can actually give some proper criticism. Because I don't want to rush to conclusions. That would be very mean. Oh, wait, did I... No, that's this one. Ah, I must have deleted the other one. Okay, I should have renamed it, though. Oh yeah. If you can do your own wave, you can definitely do mine, by the way. My wave is... I mean, I guess it's lonelier than yours. Actually, is it? I mean, with all the dash orbs, your one's pretty lonely too. Honestly, I'd honestly say they're about the same. Like, there's no way. There's no way. This ball part is structured so well. I really can't wait for the decoration you do here. I mean, it's not like the structuring in the other part is bad. I'm just saying, like, this is like really, it's like more structured, so it's more good. You feel me? Like, you can't tell me this wave is easy. You can't tell me it's that much easier than my one, right? Like, hello? And that's the easy part. This is the easy part. You're planning to make the ball like pain? No, that's Amari. Teehee. Ball like Rocky? Oh, okay, hold on, let me check the DMs. This is the death. Oh, yeah. Yeah, okay, that's very good criticism. Do I just move it right? Because I did have to deal with that. It actually used to be worse, which is not good. But if that's still an issue, I'll definitely have to fix that. Yeah, dying there would be super annoying from zero, so that definitely needs fixing. Alright, oh yeah. Like, this is so hard, bro. Cat Planet, eat your heart out. This is impossible. Pretty fun, though. Man, I'm actually so excited for this level, dude. Oh my gosh. Even just finishing my part will be so satisfying, because I haven't finished anything. I've ever made, like, literally ever. It's literally, it's so bad. So it's gonna be a pretty cool moment for me to have, like, most of what I want done. Most of the entire mini wave. No. That last mini wave duel thing is staying. That's that's staying. I might nerf it by like maybe a couple, like a step or two, but that's it. That's it. Listen, you're on the ground, so alone, it's really simple. You just hold up and down, and with D blocks or when your wave is on the ground, timings are inherently easier, and so it looks hard, and it is a bit hard, but it's really consistent for me. Like I never die there. Again, if I start dying there, I'll nerf it, you know, I'm not that stubborn. But for now, it's just a cool way of ending the duel that isn't, like, that bad. What copy am I playing? I'm playing the one you sent me, like, a couple days ago. Oh, well. How did I... How? Whatever. Fine, okay. Alright, guess we're playing that now. Avery, die. Meow, 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 meow. How is your rocks? Wait. What? Is my Discord bugging? When did you message? When did you talk to me? Rock! Oh my goodness, rock. That's so cool. Honestly, it looks a bit like fog. Or marble, actually. It looks a lot like marble. Oh my goodness. Mochikilla, hello. How you doing? You got 82 in allegiance? No. Was that today? Oh, that's so painful. Girl, pick a better new artist. What is this? No. What the heck? This wave gap isn't... It's not impossible. Girl. Okay, maybe I will nerf it a little. But, like, still, what? It's not that hard. It's always been, like, one of the tighter gaps in the wave. Also, I'm definitely nerfing this yellow portal blue orb click when I can. Or maybe I'll just get Avery to nerf it for me, but... Also, I'll probably nerf this thing too, because this is really annoying to die to. It's way less consistent than the pig portal. Like, everything else is hard but consistent. Those two, I just can't... It just doesn't feel right, you know? This is Grey Rock. Well, it's good rock. Grey Rock is good rock. I don't know what to tell you. That's a Chinese VTuber if Taiwan is a country. I mean, if she said yes, she would immediately be fired and maybe arrested. So, you know, it sucks, but I can't really blame her too hard. Because, like, what the fuck? China's a little crazy, and Chinese fans are even crazier. If you know anything about Hololive or its history, you would know exactly what I'm talking about. Or even just Kason at all. Because I guess she did separate from Hololive for a while and bit her in her audience, but still got too excited and hit the blue boilie. Oh my god, that's so painful. Did you stream it though? I want to watch that stream first. I want to see that. Cause I forgot where that is in the level. Honestly, gotta say, these big wave gaps are perfect. They are so good. Like, I mean, maybe slight adjustments, but like, not really. It's not that necessary. Like, the actual wave gaps you click through, they are so perfect for an easy extreme. Oh my goodness. So you nailed that, Avery. You absolutely nailed that. I think, like, when it comes to entering and exiting portals, some of them might need to be changed because it's pretty hard. Yeah, this is Avery's part of the level. This is the first half. Yeah. How am I, by the way? I'm doing good. It's kind of late, but I don't have anything to do tomorrow except, I guess, make spaghetti with my family. But yeah, I'm having a good time. Honestly, the biggest thing I wish was slightly different is just the fact that there are so many clicks that happen right after you enter a portal, and those are really difficult. They're essentially blind clicks, especially the teleport portal ones. So, I think a pretty clean solution is probably just to nerf whatever click is right after it, but it's still pretty difficult. Pretty hard. Hell yes, Biggie, that's what I'm talking about. Also, the cloud structures are so good. Love them. Too fast. Honestly, if it was me, I would grab this structure and literally just move it down here. Maybe make it a bit harder. And just make it a double click into this portal. Because it's kind of awkward. You have to go up, then do a lighter click here. And that's after entering a portal where it's hard to tell where you actually physically are. You know, like, it's just kind of hard. Yeah, but like the transition into the mini wave is so easy. Like the gap is massive. So you have a lot of time to prepare. And get on the ground so the timing's easier. But, you know what? I will take in that criticism. I will nerf it a little bit. Honestly, of all the structures, that's one of the most changed in my wave part. So yeah, I can see some issues still residing in that one. You have to do it so fast? Okay, I'll try and probably just nerf it first, and then if it's still an issue, probably make the transition into it a bit more smooth. Hopefully that'll help it. Also, these D blocks, very nice. Thank you for adding them. These spams are still really, really hard. Way harder than anything in Cat Planet. Oh my lord. But hey, I can't really be the one complaining here, considering how dumb my part is. Okay, that's a let go. That's really hard, damn. I'm sure that's just muscle memory though. Then you hit the blue orb on the bottom. Oh, that's cool. Go up. Wait, you can... Yeah, those checkered blocks, you can hit them. Yeah, okay. I guess you just keep holding for a bit longer there. Also, the teleports here are so good. amazing use of the portals. You have a lot of space to sort of like observe where your wave is at. Makes it really nice and smooth. This part is awesome. Also, this is half the wave done. Let's go. Let's get it. We're like so close to finishing all the gameplay. Let's get it, bro. Do you reckon in the preview, like, do I... Oh, Cat Planet. Do I like make it a preview where I add my decoration and maybe some of yours? Or do I just do the layout for now? Because I don't really know. I also might want to make these orbs a bit bigger, just so it's a bit more forgiving to hit them. Because mini wave into orbs are notoriously hard. You will notice in the orbs in my part, I did try and mitigate that by adding a hidden orb that has no effects. That's like a massive hitbox, so you really can't miss any of the orbs. Think Deco preview would be better? Okay. That's fair. Okay. Mario with the kitty in a box? Yep, see it. That's what we're here for, let's go. Dang it. Too early. Oh, we're here now, apparently. Okay. Would you say the last bit of the way has good yeah, those dash orbs are really good. Obviously there can always be some like slight changes to make it feel a bit more fair, but the core gameplay itself is really good. Super smooth. A lot of your gameplay is like really smooth. It's just a couple like, you know, transitions. Just a couple transitions and maybe the mini wave spans that might need a bit of tweaking to make them feel a bit more consistent. Ah, damn, it's like right at the end. But yeah, seriously, the core gameplay of your part is really good. Trust me, you cooked. I think everything except for the mini wave spams are also like perfect difficulty. It's like right around Cat Planet in my experience. Like it's taking me about the same amount of time to get consistent with each click as it took me with Cat Planet. Although I mean, it's a bit longer actually, considering it's a bit learny, but they feel about the same amount of forgiving, you know, which is really, really good. It's exactly what we want. Upload a new version, let's go. Let's go. I do need to make a new copy, but unless you did it without a start position would be awesome. Okay, can I like tell any changes from here? I can't really tell from here, honestly. Why is that suddenly so hard? Oh, that portal, I think you might have moved that portal accidentally. I just missed it. So I definitely would increase the size of this portal. Or I mean, I'd like an invisible hitbox. I didn't update. I actually did update it, but yeah, I can't see any changes. Somehow I missed that portal being really far down for no reason. Anyways, I did update it, but I couldn't see any direct changes other than maybe that portal, but that could just be me not noticing it. Okay. Oh, well, cookies. Yummy! Ah, damn. Euphoria gap is surprisingly easy for how hard it looks. Anyways, I'm actually gonna get rid of the start position so I can play my wave and maybe compare it a little bit. We can probably start to make some of those changes that Avery was talking about. That transition into the yellow portal will probably need fixing. It's literally free. I don't know what to tell you. It's been free. Damn it. Okay, yeah, let me check DMs. Let me check DMs. I know. Okay. Oh, yeah, that's better. That's a bit better. Although, I think entering the blue portal a bit higher might end up with you dying, so maybe I would bug fix that a little bit. But, the white slopes. Okay, basically, the white slopes are just meant to be a vague, like, mental indicator, for when you're supposed to click. But they're not actually any tighter than the actual click itself in the dual portal. In the dual wave, I mean. Yeah, I could retighten it to be the same, but considering you can let go before you hit the top slopes, like as the dual, then I think it's a bit dumb to make it actually as tight as the actual gap. Yeah, well, ideally you're not supposed to hold there. It was just meant to be like, out of the corner of your eye, it'd be a bit easier to see where to click. Because you can let go, is the idea. Not very convenient. Okay, we can change it. What would you recommend though? Because making it actually as tight as you like enter the dual portal is kind of annoying. Like, I think that'd kind of be a choke point with how tight the gap would have to be. Yeah, but like the actual, if you look at the image, right? You could have let go for a decent while then and survived. So you're not supposed to hold as the dual wave there. You're supposed to go up and then down before you hit the roof, and then do a little click to avoid the little, like, diagonal bit there. It didn't make sense. Yeah, no, it wouldn't make it easier though, because the actual gap would be harder, and that's after a transition. I'm thinking. Okay, I do agree it needs altering though, so I'm thinking, it's not even that hard though. It's not even that hard. Maybe I use a slope. I mean, maybe I use a saw, because saws have more forgiving hitboxes. I think that's what I'll do. Okay. You're so confused. Okay, let me try and explain. Okay, pretty much the gap you tried to do was this tight. Nope, not that tight. Was this tight. But you can go up here as the wave. I guess, I don't know, I'll just do like, fuck, wait. I'll just do this. You can go here as the wave. Fuck. You can go earlier. Ooh, you hit the thing, but you keep going up, and then you let go before you hit this top thing, and you go down here. So that actually isn't the... This is not the real gap. It's the gap if you hold, but it's actually not that hard if you let go. So I can't exactly just... I don't really want to just buff this to make it that hard. Because again, like I said, this is after a transition that might be a bit hard to keep track of with your eyes. And it's right down the bottom of the screen, so it's a bit harder to tell. So, okay, what do I think I might do? Okay, what I think I might do is... Let's do this. Okay, so there's that. That's the actual gap. Let's make the saw look like it's hitting that, but it's actually not. Oops. I think that works. Because that looks pretty tight. But you can actually go into the saw a bit more, and so it gives you more leeway to let go. You don't want to click there, but why? Because otherwise, if you hold, you have to do a let go and do that, which is far more inconvenient. Like, that's annoying. I think it's sort of well documented that those sorts of timings where you hold up and then you let go for a little bit and then hold again are harder than when you have to drop down and then click again. Okay, let's try and bug fix this one. So the problem is... Okay. Actually, no, let's just make it this so it's easier. It's a whole block. It's a whole block too late. So you just need to move this down again. If I want to do that, I can maybe add spikes here. Actual life change. Yeah, I know. They're great. They're all amazing. But again, I don't want any mod loader right now. At the current moment, that's just how it is, you know? Alright, were there any other issues? I don't think she had any. I mean, the other issues were this. Which, I mean, you know, it's kind of hard. You keep dying to the mini wave click. Which mini wave click though? With the white slopes? This one? Really? This one's like really, like, not tight at all. Because you have this, and this is actually like, I guess it's a bit harder, but still. Actually, it's not even that large. It goes like that. It's about that. So this is the actual gap, I think. The one I changed? Okay. Well, hopefully that should be a bit easier to visually see. But all you have to do is let go. That's all you have to do. Like, I mean, I can force it, but I don't tend to like forcing stuff. I just think that taking the easier route is always the intended route. Even if you let go, you'd still die, but where? Do you die here trying to do the click? Because I think that might be a skill issue. Or maybe a polling rate issue with your keyboard. If you're letting go early, that's also just, like, kind of a skill issue. There's so much space here. Like, you can go so high. Like, here's your little player. Go all the way up here. If you time it late, you can go way up and then way down and do a tiny click. Or if you do it like that, you have to do a larger click. But it's such a massive gap that, like, you know. Can you, like, send a screenshot of where you keep dying consistently so I can maybe change it a little bit? Okay, so that's been changed. That actually kind of helps since it's the exact same structure, so that's actually right. Oh, that's perfect. Alright, I don't know. I think of everything, we probably just need to move this up. Okay, everything else I think is alright. Like, this is a deceptively tight gap. It's actually not that tight. I guess not hard, but you have so much time, and that's after a pretty easy area too. And then the release after it is extremely open as well. So, like here, let's see. I think it's about aquatic auroras for one gap, but I've seen these gaps in Insane Demons. It really is all about the click pattern. Can't lie. And this is actually no. I think aquatic auroras is harder since it has 4 times speed width. Anyways. Ah! Okay, did she send it? Okay, here we go. Let's see. You keep holding. If you click early, you just let go. Hello? You're dying because you're holding too long. The timing is this. This is the timing. Oops. You're on the floor. Oh my god. Why am I here in the tab? Hello? The timing is like this. You're on the floor. And then 2 blocks above you is this. That's what you have to do. That's how it's intended to go. So you come along, you know, you're on the door now, and you go along the floor, you go up, and then down before you hit the roof. But the roof is also on the other side. And so, it's the same. See? That's the timing. It's really, like, it can't be that tight. If you hold the whole way through, it is tighter, because you have to wait until you can fit through both the bottom and the top one. But if you go early, you can go way higher and then let go through that one. It's a lot more lenient. Well, you're saying in Discord you can't let go. But why can't you let go? What do you mean? The difficulty is going to be like around easy extreme. Maybe easier than Bloodbath, easier than down base. But not like completely free. I think I'm misunderstanding. I don't think I'm understanding. Like, okay, maybe this is a better way to do it. If it was just a single wave, the timing would be a bit similar to this. So you can either wait later, or you can go up earlier and then let go, because it's, again, you just have to avoid the thing that's 2 blocks above. Oh, oopsie daisy. It's not awkward, girl. This is actually an easier timing than what's in most 9 Circles extremes. Most of them have dual waves that will go like this and won't give you any time for leniency on the floor. Like, it's a pretty common gap, right? And the general strategy is to go up and then let go, since it gives you more space to like maneuver without dying. Whereas if you hold up and down like a zigzag pattern, some people prefer that because they're naturally good at timings, but most people won't do that because it requires this precision and it's incredibly difficult. You see what I'm saying? So it's just a normal dual click. The only difference is that I guess it has a click here, but again, the bit after it, it's so lenient. Like, I don't think I can nerf it anymore. It's like that. Like, you just go boop. I don't know, man. Am I rage baiting? Like, it's not easy. Although I think, you know, micro clicks are pretty hard. The gap itself is super easy, but micro clicks, won't lie. Like, it's not as easy as these ones, but these ones are actually not that much shorter. Right? They're only slightly nerfed. And that's actually to make way so you can hold here, since I've intentionally given it the X pattern, which this one doesn't really have, so that it's a clear path. So I've had to nerf these structures and these ones, so you can go up and down in a zigzag. But you can just do it and let go. That's perfectly valid. Fungby, hello, hi. Yeah, I mean, if it's awkward, I don't really know what to do about that, because it's not awkward for me at all. And not only it's not awkward, it's not like if something down here, I guess it's kind of hard to see, but this area, 100%. I've had to change that area for so long because it is awkward. The click pattern itself is pretty awkward, but that gap, that's just a 9 circles gap. I don't know. And like this mini click, I could get that being awkward. And that mini portal, I can get that being awkward, but maybe I just don't see it. Buns. Keep dying to the last day. Okay, well, I did nerf that, I think. Unless I forgot to nerf it. Actually, no, I think I forgot to nerf it. But I'm going to nerf that. Okay, how does the soul look? The soul looks pretty good. I think it gives you a good sort of area of where to click. You know, I was actually originally supposed to make this 2 clicks with the slopes going all the way into the floor, but that was so bad for the click pattern. Why am I so big, Cherry? Because, you know what? I wanted to be big today. Is that such a crime? Wait. No, their hitboxes are still there. What is going on? It's the second time I've died there. And it's felt weird. Okay. Alright, whatever. Do you have an issue? Okay. Let's see. Okay. Procurator, what's up? Welcome to stream. We're making a very gay, very transgender extreme. Oh my god, yeah, I forgot to do this. One day I'm gonna accidentally do an extra call and it's gonna be a fish. Fishy. Fishy. Okay. I'm so buns at the swing copter now. I was really good at it for a couple of days. CherrriBun, what the hell? That's fricked up. Calling me Harry. That's fucked up. This is better than bold bun. Low end extreme, yeah. Oh my god, I'm so bad. Oh my god. Okay, I might need to change change that straight fly. Because it's killing me so much, that shouldn't happen. It's a checkpoint. Checkpoint. Okay, let's see if she sent the thing. Okay, this gravity portal. Oh, okay. The teleports where you didn't like them, you clicked quickly. Okay, yeah, that's valid. Right. What's the thing I can do? I got an idea. Is this meant to be transphobic, bro? That's tough. No. You can just read the description to figure out whatever you want to figure out about me if you're confused. It's all good. Okay, where's the click? Yeah. I agree. Kinda dumb. Here's my idea. Damn. Honestly, I'll need D-blocks here. Because I do not want you dying to these. Like that. Meow, 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 meow. Here's my idea though. So instead of that, the idea is when you go up here, there is a blue orb that you tap. That's kind of hard though. Wait, maybe that's not the solution I thought it was. This is tough. This is tough. How do I do this? Okay, what if I do this? As much as I love this click, we already have like another one here, so. What if I do this? And then this. I might have to do this, which is kind of annoying. But, you know, win some, you lose some. Can't complain too hard. I think we can move it and then try and start to do that. I feel like I could... this is obviously here to make it so you don't do that or whatever. Okay. Okay, let's see. That doesn't really pair well with this click. And it's still kind of annoying. Maybe I just say fuck it and delete this. Okay. I think I'm just gonna change the core gameplay. What if... Okay, hold on, got an idea. What if you enter here, exit up here, and then it's different, so you go like that, turn small. Just move the mini portal to the teleport portal. I kind of want this to not hang up the top though. I've been wanting to change it for a while, but I haven't really known how, honestly. Oh. How do I make it? You know what? Maybe I should just simple solution. Let's just do what Avery said. Alright. Simple solution. There you go. And it is what it is, you know. What you can do? You think you learned the whole way? Okay, that's fantastic. Let's... I already changed that a bit. Yeah, whatever. I changed this. This is all very simple gameplay. Same with this. I just need to nerf this. Okay. Hold on. Okay, I want it to be like that. Okay. Game crashed? What the heck? How? Oh, see you, Amari. Thanks for coming by. I think we can just safely make these not do that. Okay, there's a bit of overlap. Let's just make these no touch. Ah, that's so annoying. Alright. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, that sucks. Okay. Okay. I think I'm about ready to get this done with. Okay. Avery, how did you find the, how was the post drop? Was any of it bad? Okay. Check DMs. Oh no. Here we go. Yeah, the whole idea of that double click is that it's not very tight, so you can have a lot of leeway. That party level specifically? What the fuck? Oh, that's when some triggers happen. Hold on. Let's quickly make a copy and release it so it doesn't get fucked up. There's now another new copy. Oh dear. You joined the stream, you thought it said CherrriBun was gay. That would not be wrong. That wouldn't be totally wrong. Okay. I'm gonna exit the game and restart it. And then hopefully bug fix. I'm trying to make sure I don't lose data if there's something actually fucked up with the level. Because I changed that today. So that could not be good. I don't want to lose any save data, so. Okay. I'm also probably gonna make a manual backup just to be extra careful. Because I've made a lot of progress now, so I don't want to lose any of it. Even though it's physically released, you know, there's always something you can do. Okay. Okay, can everything load, please? Manual backup. Okay, I already have a folder for it, so that's fantastic. Where's GD? There it is. Copy. No, don't open it. What? I don't want to open it. Oh, wait, it actually has a backup folder in it. That's nice of laptop. I'm the only non-Vietnamese person who actually pronounces your name. Phong B? How do other people pronounce it? Phong B? Doesn't exactly roll off the tongue. Phong B. Okay. Copy. Manual backups. Paste. This is gonna take a little while, but just bear with me, y'all. I'm not losing shit. I'm not losing anything. Like, I'm copying all my data, putting it on my hard drive. Like, hello? Ancient GD backup. Dude, that'll have some of my old levels that got corrupted. Bro, if there's any way to uncorrupt those, that'd be huge for me. There's a couple, like, almost entirely finished layouts that I never got to begin decorating or whatever. Pronounce the hard O, like Fong. Really? Fong? How to... Fong. I think that's a weird accent thing. Fong. It's just, I don't know, I see one B, it's Fong. It's a sharp O. Fong. Or whatever you call that. I don't know what you call that in language terms, but... Also, I have, like, pudding here that I never ate. I just... Banana pudding tonight. It's good pudding. Okay, the backup's nearly done. Nearly finished. Oh. Thank you, computer. Oh, I'm on the edge of my tracking. I'm like leaning down. I'm super comfortable. Zoe, look at your profile picture. Isn't it this? It's still lag train, right? It's still lag train? Okay, let's get the date. 6. Oh wait, 2025. That's oh wait, hello. Okay, yeah, the last manual backup I had was about a month ago, actually. It's not too bad. It would entirely delete the level, but I'd have my older levels. That's good. Alright, let's start it back up. Let's start up GD, hopefully fix the bug that Avery was talking about. Because apparently it's crashing there. It's really not good. That spells disaster. Made the dash all big. Let's go. Okay, so the way she said it, it was like around here. I think it was actually physically here. So there's only 2 toggle orbs. There's a background orb, an alpha orb. Okay, what if I stagger them? So those are offset. That's offset by a tiny amount. Alpha 1 is right in the middle there. Can you let me know if you're still crashing after I send out this version? I'm actually going to move these triggers down. It's probably a lot simpler to just move them down. Alright. So, because I saw this structure, and so it had to be right before that triggered. Maybe I'll change that one type to... The toggle trigger shouldn't be crashing anything though, right? It's just activating a group. It's not even part of any group. It's just activating one thing, which is these. Like, these are all staggered. I could probably afford to make them a bit closer, actually. So those aren't messing everything up with being in the same tick. I'm talking about this like it's Minecraft. I don't even know. It doesn't even toggle that many objects. It toggles like a total of, I'd say maybe 30 max. Let's see. Oh. That's 70 objects, are you kidding me? Okay, that's quite a lot. It still shouldn't be causing it since I just sent that away. I toggle this background on and off, and it is, you know, it's a little more than 71. But, what the hell is going on? Maybe I won't make these. I'll get rid of that. So it's just a couple less. Everything else is like literally necessary though. And it's going to be more objects once I decorate everything too. So if the fact that it's toggling on and off a high amount of objects is, like, that's not good. That means that I'd have to actually change. Okay. How about instead of toggle orb, I keep it really simple. How about instead of a toggle orb, I do a opacity thing. So there's no point in which it needs to actually add them and delete them from the level. Okay. Alright. If that doesn't fix it, I actually have no idea what else will fix it. What's the song? We Can Dream by Korea. Actually, do I crash at all? I can test it on my own too. What the hell? Oh, I didn't... It's because it's not a toggle up. Oh, that's so stupid. I need to make this no hit. Okay, whatever. That doesn't affect too much. Okay, well, I'm not crashing, so that's good news. You don't have the same copy. I just released it separately. What? I literally just released it, girl. It's called Euphoria bug fix. This is the ID. I need to start decorating again. I've been faffing about too much. It's already midnight. Euphoria bug fix 2. So yeah, I guess that is a bit confusing. I keep adding 2. Where's progress bar? I missed the progress bar. It's because I'm a platformer player, it doesn't exist. Crew makes such good music, that's what I'm saying. Actually, they go. Yeah, that's also not too difficult. I mean, it actually, no, it is pretty hard, but if someone wants to do that, they very, very much can. Vein Lily, bro! I fucking love Vein Lily! But it's just, you turn me into a very enthusiastic old man. I love Vein Lily though, they're so good. She makes the fucking best music ever. Dude, my favorite Vein Lily song is easily... Wait, it's Death Body. She made Death Body. Might have been a collab, but she definitely. Also, oh shit, what's it called? Lamentations too. I love Lamentations so much. If she didn't make Death Body, I'm gonna cry. No, she did. She literally collaborated with Ghost and Pals with that, and Macabre Monoxide. Dude, there are so many amazing songs that she made. Oh my god, Lose Your Head 2 is such a good song. Anyways. Yeah. It might be Geode, bruh. What possibly could Geode be bugging out with that? Why, bro? Can you try and disable Geode and then test it out? Are you consistently crashing on the new one? Bro, what the fuck? Why? Eat battery acid? What? Reckless battery burns? Anyways. It is Eeks, bro. That's so stupid. What the hell? Why? Oops. I think you should try without Geode. Try facing yourself. Okay. Be careful. I would back up stuff just in case it somehow corrupts your save data. That's what I was doing earlier when I was attempting to bug fix it too. Also, since it's not the toggle orb, I have actually no idea what it could be. That's the only orb. That's the only, like, trigger that I think could be buggy. Can you try and check if in your copy the background trigger is actually set to the background? Like the color change trigger? Because I do know that one can also be really buggy for some reason if it tries to change the color of a non-existent thing. You moved the triggers and you died to the same area? What the hell? Why? That's so weird. Can you try, like, deleting stuff now? Look, this badly breaks a sticker song. That's what I'm saying. It's so cool. I think, wasn't it? I mean, most of the lyrics were written by AI. I mean, obviously this was before AI. Like, it's kind of an old song. Okay. Back when AI was more of a gimmick, and let's destroy the environment and also steal a bunch of artists' info. Yes, let's go. But I thought they also changed some stuff up with it. I think for now I'm just gonna work more on the structures because it's getting a bit late. I want to actually have a bit more progress on this stream. Okay. Hate editing stuff when the alpha trigger is not even. Whatever. I'm just gonna leave it on. Have you tried without geode? Just turn geode off. If that's the main culprit, right? I'm gonna do select all. We'll see that, and no glow. How do I want to handle the brick effect, honestly? Maybe I just do this. Why did I paste state? Am I stupid? New discovery? Oh dear. What is it? This is still a bit too dark. I almost want to just manually make the bricks, can't lie. Okay, so this is set up like this. Okay, I guess those will be the 4 lines. And then... oh, I also should make these no touch. Just to make it simpler, probably less buggy. What's the new discovery? Did she send something? You're dying to the speed portal? Or the robot portal? Or the mini portal? You mean you're crashing to those? Or the blue, or the yellow pad. That's really weird. I've never seen a bug like that. This is gonna be so annoying. Hopefully I can make this design replicating. Because, okay, so there's 4, right? Oh wait, I need to work around the fact that... Alright, that's kind of annoying. Let's do right in the middle. Just do a grid. Although, yeah, maybe. Like that. That's the kind of brick that I'm looking for. Okay, but for this is kind of an issue. These all no glow, no nothing, right? Fantastic. You love to see that. Okay, luckily that goes straight into this one, so I can actually just keep copy pasting. Like that. The middle, oh, the middle's missing one. Although, does that really matter? Since I'm purposely making it myself, maybe I could just change it. Oh! You're so smart, Avery. But my customization, no. Like I can do this. And not much else. Although maybe I could. Like that's customized. But it's also, yeah, it's also a lot more objects. Like look at that, 36 already. I guess we'll see. Always worth giving it a shot. I don't know where they are, I'm just gonna go through. I'd probably miss them. Where is it? Oh, it's not here somewhere. There it is. Yeah, pretty much the same thickness. Oh, thickness. I mean, kind of, not really. But cost of literally nothing, pretty much. No objects were harmed in the making of this level. Only issue is this. How the hell do I handle this? Yeah, literally, how the hell do I handle this? That's the annoying part. Fuck it. Alright. Why not? Yeah, honestly, it looks really just looks the same. Good shout. Good shout, Avery. yeah, for this I guess we can just do a very simple one of these. Yeah, very simple. Why robot portals? Wait, are you testing in other levels with robot portals? Did you update a mod in Geode or something? Like, also I have an idea for this. Yeah, try something like that. Although maybe something in Geometrical Dominator might be a bit hard coded, I can't lie. I wonder how much harder that makes it. Actually, it's not too bad. Oh, so every robot portal, including Geometrical Dominator. Oh dear. That's really not good, actually. Yeah, I kind of want this. That is a lot harder, actually. Why the hell? Yeah, that's actually like really annoying. What the fuck? Oh, come on. I'm trying to make a lantern, but it's not quite working. Okay, how about simply I just do this? Chat's quiet. Yeah, we're all locked in. I mean, not all of us, but most of us. Me and Avery, at least. 42. That's a little bit more like a lamp, but it doesn't look like a lamp. It's just that this thing would need to be shining. And then there's not really much glow here. She's gonna a couple icon mods. Have you not disabled every mod yet? I feel like that'd be my first course of action. You just happened the icon creative mod and it fixed it? Okay, bro. Alright, whatever. Hey, it is what it is. You know, like, what are we gonna do? As for this... 2 times X. Oh yeah. And then obviously make it this one. And then we use oh, that has hard edges though. That's annoying. Okay, well it would have to be something like this then. So it's like that, and it's way behind. Let's not paste that. Obviously no touch as well. I'm way behind, girl. Yeah, that kind of behind. How's the level coming along? It's gone pretty good. Some bugs, some annoying gameplay, but we're working through it. The decoration's coming along pretty good. That's the this is the background for this part. I mean, it's not the craziest thing, but it's alright. It works. Obviously, this part's a lot more fancy, but right now we're just making this pastel area. No touch is probably one of the best features added into Ubuntu. Exactly. Yeah, no, that's literally like it opened up so many possibilities for creators. Yeah, and being able to rotate every game, that's crazy. Every game, yo, every block in the game. Okay, how do I decorate this? What if I, hold on. What if I literally just do this then? I grab this. And widen it so it covers the annoying looking parts. Like, what the heck? That's free! That's literally free. Like, what, bro? Yo, that's free. No hitboxes and nothing. Yo. Actually, I can make it less, even though it's literally just 2 objects, but oops. Okay, let's not do that. This. Yeah, no glow either. It's already perfect. Playing the post drop, hell yeah. Tell me Tell me if the swingcopter is also very hard for you. Although I guess we're all a bit buns at swingcopter, you know. Like the post drop, yay! Except for the swing. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna change the swing. Well, by change I mean just nerf. Like this straight fly is really fucking hard. So let's move that down. Honestly, I'm just gonna move this down too. I'm gonna make this a lot easier as well. I think that's actually like fine, because you have to go really early to get a nice swing in. If it's not fine, I can move this up easy. But that should be good. I want to keep these. I've found this like hard but fair. Yeah, maybe this needs a bit of changing. Okay, that's a bit of nerfing. It's a bit of nerfing. Okay. Oh wait, this is still... Wait, that's still like easy. What if I do that? Hold on. Can you actually say what you don't like about the swing? Unless I missed you DMing me? You dare me to make a layout in Deco using lag trend as a song? I want to. I'm just not good enough to. Hard to get the click ban down. Yeah, that's valid. But honestly, that's just swingcopter, I'm afraid to say. I don't think we could get much better than it. Unless I like somehow become the swingcopter gameplay master out of nowhere. If I redo it, I feel like it'd just be the same amount of awkward. Yeah, maybe I could... Although I gotta say... Wait, why is some of the... Why is some of that... Why is that rotated? What the fuck? Whatever, I will say... Some of the structures are meant to just be, like, kind of flown through without an actual specific click pattern. Okay, I think that might be a bit too hard, by the way. That you off right quick. Yeah, that's too hard. No, I can't have the funny gap. Yeah, that's impossible. I'm not getting that. I'm never. Funny buff, but not good. I don't know, it's just not that hard. I think sometimes you just gotta learn. The only solution I can think of is to somehow turn it into flow gameplay, which I don't want to. I want to make it free flying. I don't think anyone's gonna figure it out. I feel like it's obvious though. You straight fly here. Go up, swoop up. Do a micro click. And then a third one to go back up. And then straight fly. And the rest is pretty much improv. That's like very basic swingcopter. That double click? What? Girl, that's a staple of swingcopter gameplay. That's in like... That's in so many swingcopter levels. I don't know. Also, this part is supposed to be harder than pretty much all of the post-drop. Wait, why is... Oh, it's down. Maybe I'll look at some other swingcopter extreme. It's just the issue. There's barely any swingcopter in Extreme Demons nowadays. I feel like people are just... I don't know. Maybe it's a bit rude to say. I feel like it's a skill issue. I don't know what to tell you. It's like an open swingcopter. It's like an open UFO. You just have to learn when to click. You have to learn your own click pattern. I don't know. Let's see. I'm trying to look up swingcopters in Extreme Demons. Hopefully so I can maybe get some inspiration for better gameplay. There's barely any swingcopter in Extreme Demons swing exists. Yeah, that's one Extreme Demon out of 900, I think. So that's 0.1%. Now I know there are, you know, levels like Menace have some swing. There's old swingcopter too, but that plays differently. So also, like, look at the Edge of Destiny swingcopter. That's open too. Although most of it is just straight fly, but like that's open as well. And the Red World swingcopter. That's what open swingcopter looks like. You just have to figure out the pattern. Okay, let's see. I guess we'll just go for swing. I hope there's a slow one. Hope This is a slow part of the level. So y'all are not seeing this.
I'm stepping nice.
Shut up. Damn, Nexus has 2.7 subscribers. Oh my goodness, that's so many subscribers. 2.7. Okay, why is the video lagging? Yeah, it's literally, it's swing flow gameplay, which is not what I want. I don't want swing flow gameplay. Oh my god, yeah, the swing copter in Tartarus. I think that's still one of the hardest swing copters in an Extreme Demon, I think. All these years later. I don't know if the Edge of Destiny one is harder. No, they didn't do Swing and Acheron. Or Eternus either. Probably just because it didn't suit the song. That's what I assume. Yeah, I don't know. I just feel like maybe people should fucking learn. They did do one. Oh, that's a cube copter. I guess it's the same thing, yeah. I feel like people just suck it up and actually learn swing copter for once. Because I am not placing click indicators in this part, bro. Learn that shit like a real player. Like, what is this? We're not beating 6 stars anymore. We don't need click indicators. BLR, PL lights. It's interesting. Blurple lights. If it's flow extreme, if it's flow gameplay, I don't know. I don't want, I want it, it needs to be open, no click indicators, nothing like that. Blurple lights. Yo. Oh, wait. Clever. Clever. This is a really cool level. What am I missing? I'm so dumb. Yeah, the structure, it doesn't, I don't want it to be like, you know, UFOs, there's a difference between UFOs where it's open and ships where it's open, and ships and UFOs where it's like, it's really tied, like the structuring is tied around one click pattern and you can't deviate. And I'm going for an open swing copter compared to something where you literally cannot deviate. I'm not built for memory, bro. What is this? Oh, are you kidding me? Seriously? Yeah, that was really intuitive. Whatever. Ah. Still live? Yeah. I'm trying out different swing copter gameplay. What the fuck? Why am I dying? Oh, come on. Mary. Oh, this is gonna be fun. I just want to get to the fucking drop. Let me out of here, man. Oh my, it never ends. Alright. Where's the swing copter? I need to get to it. Oh, that's a ship. Still looks to go on. Okay. Yeah, I've got a bit close there. Swing copter. Oh, this is not typical. Oh, it's one of these. You like interchange. That's cool. Okay, you wanna... It's kinda, I don't know, the indicators are throwing me off a little bit. But I do get what you mean. This is cool. It's just like a level Aeonair would give it 10 out of 10. Yeah, this is very Aeonair to build. It's just surprisingly tied up with it. guess that's more around dodging. Maybe I should focus on dodging. Okay, obviously we're deleting this. Oh wait, hold on. Okay. Alright. These can move. Honestly, fuck it. I can't move. Okay. All this gameplay, I'm gonna move up, I guess. Let's start. I think the goal, I suppose, is to make the click pattern more obvious. Get a goal for a level where every click is a buffer, but it's still extreme. That's a cool idea. Oh yeah. Oh, I forgot. I forgot. Black Orbs did that. I remember using that gimmick. How do I... Kinda works. Yeah, it gives you like a accelerated gravity, which is interesting. I used it for a really cool transition in one of my levels. Okay, what if I might just do this, honestly. Check DMs. Okay. You're kind of fine the wave. Let's go. W. Oh my goodness. Sorry. Your new best image is... Good lord, that cat. Fucking hell. That kitty got... That kitty got back. Like, what the fuck? I kind of want here to be a green orb, actually. That's too soon, though. Too soon. Okay, what if I... Okay, how about I rechange it and I do one of these. Maybe I move it like that. And then, so you can't hit the edge, so it's... Oh, wait. Does it even work? I don't even know, who cares? No, it just does not work. I guess I could try and just do one of these, just keep it simple. Do I want to pick a font for the level? Good point. Honestly, yeah, I mostly pick my fonts based on how good they are for using the letters for decoration. I'm not gonna lie, but yeah, we can pick something cute. How about this? I mean, with the way it's like that, we probably want to, like, you know, space it a bit better. I think you can change. When do you change the spacing? Oh, there you go. Yeah, I might want to change it to be like a bit like that. You know, capitalize it, all that. Yeah, something cute, not too overly formal, but not like goofy. Almost reminds me a little bit of like writing in the journal. That's a nice vibe, right? Alright, okay. I don't know how to. This is gonna be so annoying to structure though. Like, what the fuck? What if I just like make it another orb? That'd be so cool, guys. Never mind. Wait, what did Zoe say? Zoe hasn't spoken in 12 years. What? What did she say? I can't see her message in chat. Am I tripping? Check DMs? Oh. Think about that one. Oh. Now I kinda fuck with that. Keep dying to this click a lot. Yeah, that's been an issue. How? Okay, I have a slight fix. Just the fix is pretty much just to make the exit portal for the transition into that little structure earlier, so you have more time to react. Because that's a pretty bad click when it comes to that's kind of why I made it so open, but yeah, it's still pretty much a blind click, so it's not good. It just doesn't fit. How the fuck is this too high? Making this sort of swing up to gameplay. And I hate this too. This sucks. Fuck it, I'm this. It's just, I can't, I need verticality. At least I want that. Okay, what if I add little tubes? I like tubes. It's a bit slow. Yeah, that would go quite well with decoration too. I just need to get this click button right. That's a pretty satisfying click. It's like the only good one I've made so far. Let's go. Nice going me. I want the actual clicks to be pretty tight, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna bite the bullet and start this. Yeah, that needs camera controls, but the verticality is really nice. So, yeah, okay. I definitely want there to be some sort of hazard there. Is that too hard? I feel like that's fine, right? I can make them 1 block wide. Oh. Wait, really? That's crazy. Oh my god, wait, you can! I always get worried that that'll bug out and it'll squish you. Oh, I thought I was gonna ignore damage for a second. Alright, happy with that. Meow, 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 meow. I almost want this to land on the pad, I can't lie. Ah, fuck it. It'll be fine. Yeah, that would fuck that up. I think the idea is you want to avoid this, but that'd be annoying if you bonk your head. Maybe I'll just make it a normal click. I don't know. How do you do this again? I could probably trans my level. That's a really annoying transition there. I mean, I could just like lift it up. Come on. Why did I build this so close? I want this to actually have that. So it's sort of like this. Okay. I'll try that. Trying to make dual gameplay. Oh, don't tell me you're trying to do Noble Boy asymmetrical duel. Those are so hard. I wish you luck. No, you're just doing it. Like it was fair. That's fair. I'm just gonna do this. That should work, right? I'll just move this here. Jays are asymmetrical, no way asymmetric. Oh my god. Definitely Jays are. Like, what the heck? His duels are crazy. Crazy mode. Dollar demos. Yeah. I'm free duels. I think anyone gets that, actually. Epic inside joke. That's so easy, though. That's so easy. Ah! And this is kind of hard. Okay. Yeah, I kind of want to somehow make this a bit harder. Maybe I just add a bit of pizzazz. Like this. I surely have a green color, right? Who is the person I was talking about? Noble boy, girl. Noble boy. Ah, I must have changed it while I was changing everything to blue. Alright, no worries. Let's just make our own. Oh, that's just not what I wanted. Alright. Yeah, that's feels a bit better. Misheard another name? Oh, okay. Lol. Okay. This is a bit hard, so I'm just going back a little bit. Maybe I'll move this to be over here a little bit. Try and encourage it as soon to click. Although, does that really encourage as soon to click? I don't know. We're at the crazy hard impossible gameplay stage. Now let's try and nerf it, maybe? Honestly, yeah, we need to nerf this. Also, once I finish this, I might... Yeah, I'm probably gonna leave. I'm probably gonna leave. I haven't done much work today, but... Ah, that's not that hard at all. All the precise clicks are set up. Well, pretty alright. Not... I don't know, the sync is just kind of there. But, it's not like the sync was a massive part of the other swing copter. Yeah, I need to nerf that first part. You forgot how good the last part looked. Thank you. Yeah, I mean, damn better look good with how much time I spent on it. I have to replace all the text in the right spots. Oh well. Nah. Click indicators. I mean, I wouldn't call this. If it's that subtle, it's not even a click indicator. It's just something people can use to time their clicks. But I probably won't do that for the swing copter at least. Okay, you know what? All this whole part is so high for no reason. I could probably just change this, and it wouldn't matter that much. Alright. There you go. Estrogen circles. Do you think I'll do much with camera and shaders? I'll probably try and do... Nah, I don't like shaders too much. Just because of how blatantly obvious they are when they are used. I only ever really want to use shaders when I don't care if it's blatantly obvious, or which is not often, or when I can use it in ways that people don't immediately clock onto. Because like people love to do the sepia pulse, or monochrome pulse, or whatever, or like I don't know, something like that, and I'm just like, I don't know. I can tell you use a shader easily. But yeah, I mean, shaders for like effects and stuff, they're pretty damn good. I think this is about right. I'll tweak it a lot in the future, but a lot of the gaps are pretty decent. Just gonna try and do a couple things that I actually wanted to do this stream. With this part, I don't know why that got rotated. For all of this, we can just make these both 41. What? Okay. Okay. It'd be close to something like Without You. That's crazy. That's insane. Are you, like, is that within your, like, ability. That's not even, like, to punch down or anything. It's not within my ability. That is a remarkably good-looking level. Without You. You haven't seen Without You, bro. It's an insanely good easy extreme. Like, one of my favorites ever. You have no idea how bad I wanted to get rid of the Bloodlust first extreme idea when it got verified. Oh my god. I was literally praying it actually ended up Insane Demon. You need to look it up like right now. Both the Newgrounds remix and the actual Nong song are so good, bro. The entire level's just amazing. I will absolutely glaze the shit out of this level. It's just so good. That's what I'm saying. It's such a good level. The effects reminded you of Cherry Team levels? Honestly, not really. Cherry Team has a lot more texture. And a lot more realism. Oh, yeah, you could definitely beat it. It's, like, really easy. Zeronium actually verified it in literally one attempt, by the way. You should watch his verification. It's so fucking funny. Like, he was just tweaking in the middle of the attempt because it was getting unreasonably far. I know. It's so funny, bro. Crazy. Like, he literally started the verification stream, did pre-practice, and then when he went from 0, he literally just went straight to the end. I mean, that's kind of what happens when you beat... How many is he at now? Is he at 800? He's at 700 at least, Extreme Demons. I forget if he has the world record. It's between him and, like, you know, 1 or 2 other people, and they're all, like, really close to each other. I don't think he's actively going for it anymore, though, so they've probably caught up. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Fine, you know what? Okay. He's at 800 extremes. Oh, okay. That's cool. But it's crazy. Might be your favorite level. Yeah, it's up there in my top 10. Although, honestly, I probably forget about it a lot when naming my top 10s, because it's kind of new. But I was blown away when I first saw it. Like, just, it's so cool. Okay, I have an idea for this. Like, what if I do that? You know? Oh, I can't connect them, fuck me. Alright. Cherry emo-ish? What does that mean? Oops. Means I'm emo. Nowadays I'd say I'm more punk, but I suppose you could argue that I'm also emo. Actually, no, I'm just gonna just the blocks, keep it simple. Endow, yo, what's good? How you doing? We're close to ending stream. I'm just finishing up my decoration for this part. I didn't layer these. Oops. And these need to be a lot higher. Bro's in a fucking thunder zone right now. Oh. That's tough. That's cold. Okay, how do I handle these? I'm not gonna lie. It looks like that, alright? How do I handle this? Do I just make it its own object? Like... I think I gotta do that, bro. Okay, now I got some actual structures in. Structures. So there shouldn't be any hitboxes here. There's still quite a few, okay, hold on. Honestly, it'd be easier to go through here and then no touch all of them. Oh. Oh, that works, I guess. $343. Okay, let's change this then. 343. We can enable this again. You'll be gone for a bit? Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna end stream right now, honestly. Once I'm done checking this out, I just wanted to actually finish some block designs before I went to bed because I felt like I feel like I haven't worked too much on the actual decoration this stream, so. Nice. Yeah, I can really work with this. Add some more shaded parts, and we're good. We're cooking. We just need to add depth, background buildings, and everything. We can do that tomorrow. Building. Yeah. Gotta say, I'm pretty proud of how fast and consistently I'm making progress on the level. Streaming has helped, so that's good. There's a lack of effects and shaders. No. Yeah, you can actually see the gameplay in this level, so it's gonna get star rated. That's it. Man, standards of decoration is so high nowadays. Oh my goodness. Alright. Well, I will see you guys later. Don't know when later, but I will see you guys later.